Miami has become the greatest football team.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Here's Tua to open with a throw. The outside, that's caught by Hill. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Now a first down throw for Tua. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here. Especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
2nd down, it's Fields. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got inside the 15. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll step up and run, and he's in! Justin Fields! Touchdown, Jets. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. Up the sideline, past midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys,
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinn Williams, getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Fields from the pistol. That one caught by Tucker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 6. Fields going to look to run this himself.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
On the return, it's Hill. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go. They're right here.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Man, that was something to watch. Eluding the rush as long as he could, but they could not convert downfield. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, 3 to go. He's got his man, it's Hill. And he's into the end zone. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Miami. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. 331, 331.
First down, Fields. That's complete to Jeremy Rucker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
At the Dolphins' 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and a yard.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Fields to throw for it. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's going to have a Jets first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
That's good.
Yes, it's really well executed here, and you see this in so many offenses around the league. Like, these slant routes are either built in or what they call hot routes or sight routes. The receiver sees the blitz, and they break their route off. It gives an easy target for the quarterback, and it gives great opportunity for run after catch.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 10-yard line.
They'll
come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 319, just touch. Right.
Making the read, this is Fields. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2.
I remember early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, it's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish we had gotten them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal.
No mud, no mud. Here we go, son. 319, right.
Fields. That one taken in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground. It's 8-10. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. It's Tua. Forced to his right. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down. And that's exactly what they did.
First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Tua, give it to Achane. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. Tony Adams there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Tua. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At the 35-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. To throw is Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, like the days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here we go. Go get him.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Complete to Arian Smith. Brings up 3rd down.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, son.
Fields to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice call there on 3rd and inches. You have the defense thinking run, and then you hit them with the short pass, and the yardage you get after that is just gravy. They turn this into a nice play, and they pick up a 1st down.
Handoff. Here comes Hall.
He's Hall, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, son. 3:19, gonna set.
Fields going to hang on to this one. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
it is brought in the end zone. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, New York. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead.
Jets 21. Dolphins 7. Harrison Vivas to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On first down, Tagovailoa in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Moving to his right. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This is 3rd and 6. To throw is Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Harrison Vivas to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone or a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Tua. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And the Jets are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
And for this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after it.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone. And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Now, Fields. He'll look underneath for Hall. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one, and the Jets have a first down. He'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
It is third and long.
Here we go.
This is a design run with Fields. And they're not going to even sniff the first down line there. They'll get 5 yards, but it'll bring up a fourth down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go, Scott.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Well run with H.N. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
At the 39-yard line. A 9-yard pickup. It's second and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll stay on the ground with H.N. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First and 10. Once again, it's H.N. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's second and 3 to go. the draw with A-Check. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They'll try to sneak it here. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
The key to any good quarterback sneak starts with the surge and the push of the offensive line. From there, can the quarterback find a seam? Can he find a little gap and drive his legs? In this case, give credit to the defensive line. They held their ground, they got a good push back, and they were able to come up with a huge stop on fourth down.
At the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, they need 3. Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. He called his own number, and it worked. 16 on the gain and a first down.
That's good for a Jets.
And this is an area of the game where Justin Fields really excels. His ability to not only improvise, but also be used as a designed runner. And in this case, that's exactly what this offense does, and he picks up a nice gain.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, never mind. 319.
Throwing is Fields. So that's taken in left side by Smith. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the option, here's Paul. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 15 yards through the air, and the Jets have a first down.
Here we go, son.
Again, here's Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
38-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Fields. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Here we go. Cut, Lois, cut. Cut.
Fields. There's a short one, caught by Taylor. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Fields to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering the miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Jets 35, Dolphins 14. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. 2 and out on first down. The outside, that's caught by Hill.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Pushed out to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time,
and this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. In motion, Westbrook-Akine. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.